lot of other freestyle motocross riders and stuntmen. What can we expect on Saturday at 11 if people were to just come in there? It's free entry, all of you who listen.
Yeah, well, there's I think there's like 6 of us riding, so this is awesome when this happens, because you get 6 guys pretty much all in the air, seconds between each other, some almost touching really, and then we're all jumping off our motorcycles, flipping upside down, doing stuff that really definitely hasn't been seen in India for over 7 years. So it's refreshing for people's eyes. It's something that they've never really seen before, and I think it'll just be something that it will inspire the people who see it, maybe to follow their own dreams, to be their best, or to maybe try and ride a motorcycle in a different way, which will be great for the Mumbai traffic. But to be honest, you have Tom Pages there and Xxx XanderCage. These two are really at the forefront of the sport right now, especially Martin Koren as well. We got 2 other Czech riders that I haven't ridden with before or met, but the whole crew, all of us, are definitely at the top of the international level, and so you're going to be seeing the tricks that are known to Red Bull X fighters. If people are online and check out the Red Bull X fighters content, whatever you see there is pretty much, you'll get a taste of that this weekend. And so I'm excited to be a part of it. I'm excited to meet the Indian fans, everyone that comes out, little kids. I love throwing the high fives and getting them some free product if we can, and just putting on a show. It's really what it's about for me. I love putting on a show. I like hearing the crowd scream and people cheering and really leaving people there, having them leave in awe is really the goal.
Now, things you didn't know about Robbie. A 10-story replica of the Arctic Triumph exists in Las Vegas, and he jumped that and broke a world record in the process. Talk to me about that, man. Was this like Vegas in the nighttime with all the jazz and the lights, or was it Vegas in the daytime?
No, it was Vegas at nighttime. It was actually it was for the stroke of midnight on New Year's Eve in New York. So we jumped. It was 9 p.m. in Las Vegas, but there was 300,000 people there. The street was blocked off. The strip in Las Vegas, it never happens, but on New Year's Eve they blocked the strip off, and 300,000 people at the bottom of the jump screaming at me, and was able to channel my energy and just be in the full zone, and was able to kind of go up there with a still mind, which is what it took. I was doing a lot of meditation before I did that jump, because everybody around me was giving me the negative vibe, and I needed to stay positive. I needed to believe in myself. It was an idea that I had. And it came after the year before I jumped a football field in Las Vegas for the same television program. It was live on ESPN, which is a big network owned by ABC. And after jumping the football field, they said, "Do you have another idea?" They got amazing ratings for the people across the nation, across the world tuning in. And I couldn't come up with the idea. And then I was driving down the freeway in Los Angeles, and I passed a building. And I realized at that speed, with the right size, shape ramp, I could jump on top of the building. And so I came up with this idea, and then once I kind of figured out I could jump up, I realized it was totally possible to jump back down. It was insane; it'd never been done before, but I've managed to conquer and work with my fears, and we pulled it off. And it was a special moment for me. I nearly tore my thumb off my hand, but to be able to do that jump, it's like something that, I'm proud that I did that. It's as a young kid and going through school, there was a lot of things that just stood in my way that I thought that I wouldn't achieve, and to be able to follow my dreams and make them successful, it's been a great experience.
And you actually meditate before you do the big ones. Is that to still your mind, to just calm it and keep it in the moment?
Yeah, 100%. To still the mind, to get rid of the negativity. The negativity is always, and the fear is trying to knock on the door, but I just don't let it answer, and I just keep the mind still, being aware of everything that's happening in the moment, and just having total mindfulness and control of my mental state, and being able to enjoy the moment, just smile on my face, and be ready for whatever the future holds. I'd done a lot of work to get to that point. I feel like I'd prepared enough, and I felt confident that I could do it, and if something was to go wrong, whether mechanical or something like that was out of my control, I was at total peace for that to happen.
Tom Pages, the excellent Robbie Maddison, aka Maddo, all of them on Saturday at 11 in the morning in front of the Gateway of India. So enter through the regular security entrance opposite the Taj, and you're going to see all these death-defying stunts. More conversation. This is Estelle, One Love. Back with Robbie.